Watermark or ePortfolio at NAS has several different reporting features to look at student results. Whether you log into Watermark through the direct URL, or if you have an ePortfolio at NAS link set up in your course, when you log into Watermark, you are immediately brought to your in-progress page. For this video tutorial, the report we're going to look at is a report that provides a graphical account of student assessment results and how they scored on the particular activity or portfolio rubric across multiple terms. To first begin setting up this report, you'll want to click on the Reports tab in the left-hand side. You'll be brought to the report's main page, and from here I want to select Create New Report. I'm going to select the Rubric Report option. I first want to select which rubrics I want to pull a report for. In this particular example, I have a rubric set up for specific domains that students were assessed on for a particular course. I'm going to select each of those criteria or domains. Sometimes you'll only need to select one rubric depending on how you've organized that information as a rubric. I can give my report a name or my query a name. And I can further filter what it is I want to see, or further filter to narrow down the data that I'm going to be extracting into the report. In this case, since I'm doing a summer and spring pull, I'm going to narrow it down or filter by the spring 2024 term and the summer 2024 term. But as you can see, there are other additional filters you can put on here to further narrow down the data. Once you've set that up, you can select the Run link in the upper right-hand corner. And this will fairly quickly process the report and pull the data into this graphical look and feel. Being online and in Watermark, this report is actually interactive, so I can click on the different data points and see the breakdown on which students scored in that way. Because I pulled this based on different rubrics, it's going to show me how students performed on each of those rubric elements. This particular rubric report also indicates whether or not the rubric was set up to be aligned with a particular criteria or standard based on that program. In this case, this program had a specific set of industry standards that it aligned with different elements within the rubric. And so it's showing that if a student were to pass on this particular rubric element or domain, that would mean they would have met these criterion for that particular program. I can further export this data into a raw CSV Excel spreadsheet if I want to customize or further analyze the data on my own. I can also export this as a PDF, so it's a printable file version of the same look and feel report.